Hi everybody, I'm Laura. Welcome back to my bead mat. Today we're going to work on another project from my Kraftika from the month of September. I had so much going on that I kind of didn't get a chance to work with it a whole lot, but today, earlier I made another video and now we're going to do this with the blue. This blue is beautiful and I thought, I need to do something with it. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to start by making a pendant. I have all kinds of goodies out here. I have 11O seed beads. I had some of these tiny little 18 karat gold plated bead caps. They're kind of like sticking together, so I have them spread out here. I have some 7-strand blue beading wire. And then I have all the goodies from the box. So we're going to start with a head pin, and we're going to put an 11O. We're going to put one of these little 3mm directs, an 11O, if I can get a hold of it, one of the little white mini bell flowers, and then this big drop pendant. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'm going to put a gold 11O, another one of the little 3mm directs, if I can find the hole. There it is. Another 11O. I have a broken fingernail. I really like how that looks, and we're going to make a small loop at the top. So I'm just going to cut off about like that much. And then I'm going to simply take a hold of it with my pliers. I'm going to bend it, release, come to this part, and then bend it around the tip of my pliers, releasing and bending as I go. I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to bend this back. And then I'm going to close that loop off with my chain nose pliers, just like closing a jump ring. Just like that. And I kind of bent it a little bit, so we'll straighten it back up. It's kind of bendy, so we'll make you straight. There we go. And now we'll make sure that that is closed when I put it on the... Let me pull it closer so I can make sure it's closed. There we go. Okay. He's still looking crooked. Let me find where my bend is. For some reason, that head pin kind of wanted to bend a lot. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that on a tiny veil, which I have right here. And to help it flow a little easier, I am going to use a I'm just going to get some out because we'll be going through some. These are 4mm 18 karat gold plated jump rings. And I'm going to use these to fasten this to the bail. The bail helps protect the wire from wear, because after, years of use, you don't want this to wear on your piece. So there's that. Now we're going to take our wire. I am going to put a clip on one end. I'm going to start with my bail, put it on, and there is my focal. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes, I decided I was going to put bead caps on each of these. So we're putting a bead cap on each end of these little white, well, they're not the little ones. They are I believe they're 4 by 5. So it's going to look like that. And then I'm going to go to this beautiful blue bicone. Look at these. This is from the KRAFTIKA Czech Beads exclusive box. I absolutely love this box. It is gorgeous. You know what? I think I'm going to put a 11-0. Oops, that is not an 11-0. That is a crimp bead. Let's get him out of the way so I don't grab him again. Then we're going to put on this white bead. These are like a 3mm. Look, that makes it look so much nicer. Let's get these 11-0 seed beads over here where I can get to them quicker. They're wanting to bounce. These beautiful, I don't know if they call them starburst, sunburst. Either way, they are gorgeous, these coin beads. That gold sets it off pretty. I like it. I'm glad I decided to go with it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put on a bead cap, white bead, bead cap. Very pretty. If you ever want to stretch beads, seed beads, because you can get them in many, many colors, sizes. Bead caps are amazing to do that with. Seed beads is what I meant to say, but bead caps and seed beads, that's the way to go, guys. Especially seed beads, because you do get them in many colors, but they help immensely, not only setting off your design, but by adding so much dimension to your piece and color, and stretching your major beads a long, long, long ways. If I was to do this without adding the seed beads and stuff, my pieces would burn through any of my, all my beads in like no time flat. So definitely well worth using seed beads and all that. So let me get some more seed beads out. Because I think we're going to go up the end also with these seed beads. And that'll help make the piece look more finished. I'm going to put another one of these little 3mm on. I think we'll do like a whole section, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I like that. And then I'm going to swap sides. And then I'm just going to repeat what I did on this side over here. I'm going to shove them all the way the other way. So we have a bead cap, the bigger white bead, bead cap, and then I added the blue, and then I went into the seed bead, the small white, a seed bead, a coin bead, a seed bead, and then we did a bead cap, I love the AB finish on these white beads. Another bead cap, a seed bead, blue bicone, seed bead, get my last two bead caps over here. So we need a bead cap, white bead, bead cap, like that, seed bead, coin bead, normally you would have to worry about, you know, which side is which, but these coin beads are going to turn no matter which side, but they do have that like frosted on both sides, so we don't have to worry about that. Then we're going to put on a seed bead and a white bead. I wonder if I have 11 seed beads out there. Find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. 9, 10, 11. I couldn't have done that if I tried, guys. Okay, so I'm going to grab him and grab a couple of clamshells. I know I have more gold clamshells, I just got to find them. I'm going to put a clamshell on through the bottom, out through the mouth. I'm going to put a crimp bead. These are 2x1 crimp beads. I'm going to bring it up close to the end of my wire, and I'm going to just mash it. And we're going to mash it down good. Tug test, it's on there tight. Tug test again, still tight. I'm going to fold my clamshell shut. I'm going to give it a hug, and then I'm going to mash these two loop pieces together. And then I'm going to bring this all the way down here. Look at how pretty that is. Some little girl's going to want this to be a little princess. So we're going to put this one on here, through the hole in the bottom, out through the mouth of the clamshell. Whoops, I need to get a crimp bead. This one's nice and short, 15.5 minutes so far. And then we, actually I need to open this one up. And then we're going to put this. He looks like he's got something in it, so it does have something in it. Okay, let me get a different one. Okay, he looks much nicer. And we're gonna put that right on. And we're going to make sure that this has some curve to it, because you want them to be not poker straight. You do want it to be loosey-goosey, but you also don't want spaces in your piece. I'm going to put some pliers there because it's wanting to run away, because it is a shorter piece. I'm going to get a hold of my crimp bead, push down, and then I'm going to squeeze. And we're going to crimp, well, squash that crimp bead. I'm going to go all the way across, give it a pull. It's on there tight, and I'm going to clip. I'm going to close that, give it a hug, and I'm going to mash these two pieces together. We will measure this, and you know, because this does look like something a little girl's going to want to wear, I think I'm going to make this an 18-inch necklace instead of 20. And then if adult wants it, I will just add an extender. So we're at 8, almost 8.5 by the time we add the jump rings. So I need 9.5, 8.5 more inches, because it takes an inch for my closure. So let me get my chain together. Okay, so 4 1/4 and 4 1/4 is 8.5 inches, and then an inch worth of closures is 9.5, and 8.5 is 18 inches. So there is my closures, and let's go ahead and get this put together. I'm just going to continue using the 18 karat gold jump rings. There we go. Oop, chain. So this looks like something that like Frozen would wear, you know. Really pretty. Then we have the green colored, you know, that could be something that, you know, one of the others would wear. I don't keep up with the Disney people. I just remember Frozen because, you know, my granddaughter used to watch it when she was here. That's how long Frozen has been out. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Okay, I don't know where he went, but he didn't want to be used, apparently. And that's fine. Actually, if I find him, I'm going to have to use him or get another one out. Oh no, I already have my lobster on, don't I? That's okay. Don't need it. Okay, let's get this on. And we are done with this necklace. How quick and easy was that? It turned out so super cute. I like this. Definitely something a little girl would love to have. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll talk to all of you guys down in the comments below. Bye, everybody.